I feel like reboots and sequels aren't that bad.
That's debatable. That's debatable.
That's debatable.
Video games. Music. Movies. TV shows. Top films.
That's debatable.
Yo, what is good? It's your boy Trey, aka TreVann-Rashad. I'm here on YouTube with a That's Debatable conversation, and I got the homie Xavier. What's up, man?
What's going on?
What up? Yeah. And we in here and we got this little debatable topic talking about, I feel like reboots and sequels aren't that bad, the way people make it to be. Like, for instance, I feel like if you're gonna make a sequel to some movie, the first one gotta be good. For example, like Rush Hour.
Okay.
Rush Hour is a perfect example for like a sequel thing. They did 1 and 2,
Yeah,
and 3, right?
yeah, there's 3.
And they not making a 4 because they feel like it's a overkill. I feel like, my opinion, if they was to make a 4, it gotta be just as good as the other 3, and they don't want to jeopardize that because fans might not appreciate it, so they just won't do it.
Okay. Also, do you feel like it's been too much time in between the third one and when the fourth one would come out, though?
True, because you got whole different generations now that don't know anything about
Right.
that movie at all.
So then the actors themselves, they like in different places in
right,
life.
they might not even be still alive, God forbid. Another example is Friday. They got 3 of them. I feel like the actors could be at different places in life where they don't even want to portray that character no more.
Friday.
Oh, God! You got knocked the out!
Yeah.
And they may feel like they're going to let fans down if it's not as good.
True. Because even with the it's another sequel. You named 2 that had Chris Tucker in it. Hold on. Bad Boys.
Okay.
Bad boys, what you gonna do? What you gonna do when they come for you? Bad boy. You know, you drive almost slow enough to drive Miss Daisy.
The second one was definitely dope.
Yep.
Bad Boys for Life, though. It was good. But it's like
3, 2, 1.
that's what I'm talking about. It's like, all right, these actors of age, Martin kind of swelled up a little bit.
Yeah.
But how they portrayed the character in the movie, it kind of fit. So
Yeah.
he was settling more into
Yeah, he trying to calm
retirement.
down, retire.
Yeah.
Yeah, not be a cop no more.
But it's like, as far as if you compare Bad Boys for Life to the first 2, it wasn't as successful. I feel like even in portraying the movie, they still trying to have Will Smith play this young running gun type.
Right.
It's like,
Player.
how much older are you now, bro?
Right.
Like, let that go. Like, he ain't had no type of growth in
Right.
between the films.
Mm-hmm. Spoiler alert, that's why that movie is based on him trying to get that dude he was trying to kill end up being his son.
Oh, you said spoiler alert.
Yeah, I said spoiler alert. I said spoiler alert. So if you ain't seen the movie, that's your fault. This movie is like 2 years old now. 3,
Yeah,
maybe.
Yeah.
My bad. Bad Boys 3 was good.
Yeah,
It was good, and it wasn't predictable.
yeah.
Because when they killed the
Hey, the beat go off? Hey.
they gonna make a 4. They gonna make a 4.
What?
They making a 4. They
Really?
making Bad Boys 4. Yep. It's gonna come out either
I mean, I'm still gonna watch that
next
though.
year or 25.
That's bad. It's bad.
What's a bad example you think for like reboots?
I
Or-
feel like all
or
reboots are bad.
You think all reboots are bad?
Here's what I'm saying though. Let me give you a couple examples.
All right.
Pet Cemetery. They redid that. That wasn't so great. Godzilla. That wasn't so great.
Well, okay, hold up.
Uh-huh.
Godzilla got 30 different.
That's what I'm saying. That's what
I've
I'm
never
saying.
seen the very first Godzilla. I've seen the Godzilla from the 90s.
If you take any of the Godzilla and compare it to the next one, it's like, what's going on here? But the whole reason, even with like, let's just stick with the Pet Cemetery then, is how many decades in between.
Yeah, didn't that come out in the 70s?
Yeah, so 70s or 80s.
Yeah.
So it's like when you think about, you know, the people who watched that as kids, they now adults with kids. So then when they kids watching it, it's like, how you even end up in that situation? Why they running outside to a payphone? Why don't they just use you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So all the technology and everything else, like
See, I can't even, because I never seen Pet Cemetery, so I can't really, I don't have an opinion on it. But I do know that it's a remake.
Yeah. What else? The Eddie Murphy movie, Dr. Dolittle. They redid that with Robert Downey Jr. Phenomenal actor. Can't take that away from him.
But they shouldn't have did that.
It's not the same.
They should have left that one alone.
Aladdin. Oh yeah, we counting live actions.
Yeah, we counting live actions, everything. Pretty much stuff that came out when. So we were born in the 90s, 91 to be exact.
91, yeah.
So our childhood is arguably the best childhood that any kid could have had.
You're on a mission to get Nickelodeon magazine. It's packed with celebrity interviews and comics and puzzles and great stuff to collect. But only a real live grown-up can call to order it.
So the stuff that came out when we was kids,
yeah,
let's kind of leave that alone unless it's going to be like, unless it's, you know, for sure it's great.
You just know
because
they
need
to do Lion King.
The Lion King live action was
Aladdin was
Tramp. Lady and Tramp was it was I'm not mad I seen it.
Yeah.
But I'm like, that could have stayed a cartoon.
Yeah, because like with the live action adaptations, unless you have extremely expressive characters, you can't emphasize the same dramatic energy that the animation brings.
Yeah, right. They won't be able to, you know, exaggerate a character like in real life, like how they did in a animation. Yeah, I get what you're saying.
And then even with that, for the live adaptation, they don't bring in the people who voice the characters.
True.
Because Will Smith is Will Smith. He's established, whatever else.
If we talking about
Robin Williams,
yeah, he's not Robin Williams.
You know what I'm saying? It's like
he's not Robin Williams, but the debate is he's a part of our childhood too, like Robin Williams was.
Yeah.
So that's who else could have played the genie?
Like you just said, they should have left it alone.
Yeah.
You can't recreate. That's like having somebody like recreate Denzel's roles.
Yeah, like somebody else playing John Q.
Yeah, you can't do that.
They better not. That would be an epic film for everybody if they was, let's just remake John Q.
Nah, you can't do that. Oh. Even if you have, let's say you have a lesser known star, and you try to insert a more popular star like
Kevin Hart.
Yeah. What is it? Jumanji?
Yeah. Okay. Down that reboot sequel thing, I didn't even give it a chance. Now I kind of low key second what I'm saying. Reboots are kind of bad. The sequels are okay.
Yeah.
Sequels are alright.
Yeah.
Sequels aren't that bad. Reboots are bad.
Reboots are bad.
Because they're trying to bring something back from the past for this new generation. And sometimes it works, sometimes it don't.
Yeah.
But sometimes it don't is way more than when it do work. Because I can name, in my opinion, do you know about the Rugrats reboot?
No.
They got a CGI Rugrats. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. It's kind of, they bulky. Susie, everybody's mouth is wide. Stu's voice is not the same. Grandpa Lou sounds like he's 32.
Okay. Grandpa though.
He's a grandpa, but he sounds young.
Oh.
The babies are the original voices now. I will say that.
Okay.
Everybody's the same, except for, you know, the voice of Chucky. She passed away. She did. I think in the 90s or 2000s. But everybody else is on there. It's straight. Like they even did some of the old episodes that we grew up on.
Okay.
So it's all right. Like out of 10, I give it a solid 7.
Yeah.
That was good.
Wait, so do books turned into movies and shows count as reboots?
You can say that.
Because the work was already there, and it's like, let's just put it on the screen.
Let's put it on the screen.
I feel like that works with shows because you have time.
Yeah.
To carry out the plot.
Right.
But when you do it in a movie, you just gotta like
condense everything,
and it's like, yeah, you missing out some key points.
Because the first thing that comes to my mind when I think of books and movies is Harry Potter.
Yeah,
that's the first thing I think of.
Now, while those movies were good, they were good. It's so much that had to get left out. Even if those movies were as long as they were,
they still didn't add. They still didn't. Yeah, because they gotta make it a movie, I guess. Yeah. Make it a little bit more intriguing. That's one thing I wanted to do. I want to go back and like binge watch Harry Potter from Sorcerer's Stone all the way to what's the last one?
Deathly Hallows.
Yeah. I want to look at it straight through one day, straight through.
It's gonna take you.
It's gonna take me all day. I'm gonna start at like 8 a.m.
Hey, that'd be dope. Do it.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I might document a little bit.
Hey, you should do that.
Like, cause I only remember Soldier's Stone.
Yeah.
Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
And it's like
Prisoner of Azkaban.
Okay, yeah, Prisoner
Goblet
of
of Fire.
Yeah, see,
Order of the Phoenix.
I start falling off. I remember it though. I know. See now, that's those sequels is perfect.
Yes,
do that. If you're gonna do some sequels, do it like that.
I would say Harry Potter and Lord of the Rings.
Okay, yeah,
those would be like don't touch them.
Yeah,
they good.
And what's an overkill to me right now is the Fast and Furious. They should have stopped at
1.
Nah, not 1. They should at least stopped at 5.
Yeah. I think 5 would have been good.
5 would have been a good one. Or shoot, 3, 4.
Because what was it? The third one was Tokyo Drift, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Then the fourth one was the Redemption.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever one they added the Rock in.
Stay here.
They doing too much. It's Monday. They start getting money hungry.
Yeah, and then they added in Jason Statham, and now what was it, John Cena? That's what you gonna bring into this thing. How much outside talent do you really need? Like, what happened to the original crew?
Exactly.
We not even driving them. What, they going into space now?
We're in outer space! Told you numbers don't lie. This is crazy, bro.
They in space. They ain't jumping on helicopters and bringing it down. Flying tanks. They in submarines.
Apparently, like Ludacris got an IQ of 200.
Apparently.
I mean, his bars is phenomenal, but I don't know about all that.
He just getting that check.
Man,
I don't blame him.
Man.
I don't think he cares for the story no more. I think he's studying that script and give me my check. Which is bad though, because it's like us as fans, we still want to be entertained by a good story and good plot.
Because I feel like a lot of these people just, when they put out the actors' names and they put out the cast and they put out, the little trailers, they just trying to get you in theaters to watch it that one time.
Yep.
But I feel like older movies, and I might be speaking from my bias, had rewatchability.
Nah, you're right.
You would watch it, and you would watch it again, and whenever it came out on DVD, you would buy it, and then it say they had like the theatrical release or the behind the scenes extended cut. You would buy that too.
Right, exactly. Yep.
And it's like now, I'll watch it and be like,
I ain't trying to watch this again.
Yeah,
reboots though. Y'all might need to stop with these reboots. Let's leave the 90s creation in the 90s.
Yep.
Let's leave the early 2000s stuff in the early 2000s. Even the 2010s. Let's leave it in the 10s. Like, let's find new people, new writers, new producers. Give more people a shot, so you don't have to go dig in the library and find old stuff. Create something new. Like, create something new. Dora the Explorer was straight though.
Yeah.
Dora the Explorer was not a bad movie. I don't care if you judging me or not. That movie was good. I don't care. That's a rewatch. I want to watch it again now. Thinking about it.
I feel like they took enough of the core, but then like broadened their audience.
Right. They kind of made it a little bit more mature. Because Dora the Explorer came out on Nick Jr.
Yep.
That means that audience is literally infants to like who's the oldest 10-year-olds. So they had to make it so adults could watch it and sit through it and enjoy it. That one was good. Whoever produced and directed that, how about you get them to make reboots? In closing, we come to the conclusion that reboots are bad.
They're bad.
Sequels are they could be
Hit and miss.
it's hit or miss.
Yeah.
Reboots is, oh boy, just stop making reboots.
Yeah.
Just come up with some original stuff.
Yeah.
If you agree or disagree, put the comments down. I want to see some comments on this video because we coming out with a whole bunch of stuff is coming, movies and sequels and reboots and shows, live action, all this stuff is happening. So I want to hear y'all's opinion. Let me know how you feel about this topic. But at the end of the day, speak all good things into existence. Nothing bad. Not dwell on negativity.
Positive vibes.
Positive vibes all the time. Even if your tire get flat, you celebrate that because now something's good gonna happen because of that happened. It's character building. But yeah, man, Xavier, appreciate your thoughts.
Appreciate you having me.
Yeah, man, for sure. We're gonna do it again. Probably talk about some other stuff. But y'all stay safe out there. Peace. Yeah.